Okay.
Today we're going to apply what we learned last time.
Okay.
So I got a series of questions which I'll write down here, and your task is to implement them.
Okay.
Okay. Define a function that doubles the given number. So this is just a warm-up question. Good
Okay.
luck.
Define a function. Function name FIN. Name num double input. And headers must not have space before the arguments. Function f not to be with an expression. Expression is it discrepancy with left by steps? No.
Okay, so let me explain what an expression is. So an expression is anything that can be simplified to a value. So like for example, 1 plus 1 is an expression because it can be simplified to 2.
Right.
But this x equals x times 2 isn't an expression because it doesn't simplify to a value. It's just saying, oh, I want to bind a value to x, but it itself does not give any answers.
Oh, I have to print it, you mean?
Print isn't the right word. It's more like we need to end with an expression. We need to end with something that gives an answer.
X equal to x into 2. Uh, X equal to x into 2. So this does gives an answer, doesn't it? I mean, if I know the value x, let's say x is equal to 4, then it does give me an answer. X equal to it computes x equal to x into 2.
Okay, let me show you what I mean. So if I do this and we hit run right now, will there be an answer from our program?
It's just an assignment.
So if I hit run, what would get shown to us?
It shouldn't show anything.
Okay. So x equals 1, it doesn't have it doesn't simplify to a value, right? It just assigns 1 to x, right?
Ah, right, right,
But now what if I do this?
right, right. Okay,
Now it shows 1, right, if you run it? Okay,
right.
but there's a very important distinction. This line 14, it's not printing x. Yes, x is being printed, but we didn't say to print x. We just say here is x. The program is going to evaluate x. It's going to look at x. It's going to say, oh, what is x? Oh, it's 1. Great. Let me show that to the user. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So yeah, there's no instruction to print it. We're not saying to print it. We're just writing it out, and it happens to print it for us. Okay. Yeah, you can continue.
okay. previous declaration of shadows of previous declaration of x, shadows of previous declaration of x. Uh, okay. Now if I say x equal to something intentional. I'm sorry, I should have. I thought you will just cover the concept, so I did not practice the coding per se.
No, it's all
Uh,
good. This is the practice.
right.
But what you're writing now is very common. You're not the only student who did this. So it's good you're doing this. So after
Okay.
this, I'll explain what's happening. But I want you to figure out on your own first.
Yeah. Is equal to zero from my block this data code. Okay, and that should be this. One minus let's do this. This is but not previously defined. F is unbound. Okay. No need to run the program of check dashes and capitalization. Define a function that occurs a real number. Name parameter and body. Is it okay if I refer the manual?
You don't need the manual here. Okay, so let me explain what's happening first. So let's start
Okay.
small. Let's look at line 6. Num double. This function, how many inputs should it take in?
One.
One input, right? But right now the parentheses are empty. So what should there be something in the parentheses?
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
yes,
so let's put
yes.
the okay, so that's correct. Let's put the X in there. So second thing, line 11, F. What is F?
Oh, okay, yes, yes, fun. Oh, that is num double, right?
Yes, so fun is the keyword to say we're defining a function. The name
Yeah.
of the function is num double. Okay, so that's good. Okay, next, let's run it now. We will see the declaration of X shadows the previous declaration of X. Last time, did we cover? I don't remember if we did this last time. Did we do this last time?
No, no.
Okay,
Yes, yes. It will. Yes, yes. So yes, we covered it. It doesn't allow to add
okay.
another value,
If we
right?
wanted to do this, we have to do this, right? Like Y and then like
Yes,
X plus Y. Yeah.
yes,
So it's like the declaration of independence. We can only declare independence once, right? If we declare
right.
X to be something, we only can declare it once. Um, this is actually a little bit different, but I don't want to get into that now. All I will say that notice how on line 6, X is, we're saying that the input is called X. Line 7, we're saying, oh, here's X again, right? So what should we do here?
Okay. We can change that.
Yeah, we can change it to Y. Okay, so let's change it to Y. Is that it? Okay, very good.
That should be it, yes.
Okay, so line 7 and line 8, isn't it? Do you feel like it's a bit redundant?
It is, yes, redundant, yes.
Okay, why is it redundant?
I'm just doubling the number, so I can, I should be able to assign. Yeah, yeah. I'm just doubling the number, so that's why I think the assignment. Y equals x into 2. What do you mean redundant?
Okay, so let me read out what line 7 is saying, right? Line 7 says, okay, take X, double it, put into Y. Then line 8, okay, now let's give out Y.
Yeah. So in the sense that we are using a separate variable that makes it redundant. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm suggesting.
Yes. But it did not allow me to just use but it doesn't allow me to use x again.
No, it doesn't allow you to assign to X, but why do we need to assign?
When I did not do that, when I just mentioned the expression, it did not take it.
Oh, wait,
Let
wait,
me
no, no,
check again.
let's, yeah, let's delete line 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's delete line 8.
Delete line 8.
Yes. Okay, now run it.
Okay. Okay.
You see that?
All right. Yes.
Okay, so let's be clear on what the problem is. So like when you just write this, like line 8, 7, line 8, like X times 2 and then X, right now we're giving two answers, right? We're saying
Right.
that's X times
It
2.
already evaluates to a value, so I don't have to mention it again.
Yes, okay. Good, good.
That's
Uh,
okay.
yeah. So I will say one thing though. In some languages, for example, like C++, some people do this. I don't know if you've seen
Yeah.
this before. Okay,
Yes.
why do people do this?
So that we can reuse the value x any way we want.
No, I mean we can
Or
always reuse the value X here. For example, like we can use X as
I
much as
mean
we want.
the original value x,
Uh-huh.
the you know right now what we have in x is just a number, and when we are doubling it, that means then we are doing some operation on that variable, and if we want to retain the original value of x, then we don't have a means to do that because we have already doubled it,
I'm not sure
right?
if I agree with that. For example, let's say I do this, right? Let's say I do X plus 1 here.
Right.
Like line 8, I'm reusing X.
Yes, but we are reusing x. We are reusing x. That's what it does. I mean, it allows us to reuse the original value of x that we started off with. So it takes x equal to 2 and not x equal to 4, which otherwise would have been. Oh, no, no, correct, correct. I understand what you're saying. Uh, Maybe we want to use the result, instead of using expression everywhere, we can just use the variable name, which is easier.
There are certain
So with
situations in which that's correct, yeah. But what I'm trying and you don't need to know this, I'm just telling you this for your benefit. The reason why people write this sometimes is for debugging. Do you know the debugger?
debugging, okay, yes, yes, okay. I never used it. No, I have heard
Okay.
it, but I've never used it.
Okay, never mind. Maybe we'll use it in the future. But okay, I'm just letting you know the reason why some people do this is so that when you use the debugger, before the function produces the output, people can read what the result is.
Okay, okay,
Okay, but it's okay. We'll save this for next time. It's this far far ahead of us. Okay, very good. Okay, so num double seems to be working. All right, I'm going to show you something new now.
okay.
Notice how whenever we want to test if this is correct, we have to write some code and run it.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm going to show you a different way to test if this is right. First, create a new line after the body, call write where, colon. Okay,
okay,
I'm going to take out the thing that we used to test just now, and I'm going to put it in our where on line 9, and then I'm going to write is, and I'm going to write the answer. Okay,
okay.
now let's run it again. You see what happened?
Oh, it got it. Let me check again. Colon. Level 2. It should be giving me an answer by itself, right?
What do you mean?
No, what was your point?
Oh, write the number 4 here.
Okay.
Okay, now let's run it. You see what happened?
Oh, okay.
Do you see looks ship-shape, your task passed, mate?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then you see this the task in this block passed, show details. Can you click on show details?
Yes.
Okay. So what we just did is we wrote a test in a sense that like it we translated our test, our like manual label of testing the code, like running the code and seeing if it's for, to like something automatic that the computer can also run. That's basically what we did. So
So
we can
without
now
running
test
the
our
actual
function.
program, it's allowing us to test the function, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Notice it's like not printing a random number 4. It actually tells you, oh, num double, the test in num double passed, right?
Yes, yeah,
All
yes.
right. Could you write more tests for num double? Maybe just one more.
Yeah. So I'm trying to copy this code, but I'm unable to. Is there a way to copy the code along with the function?
What do you mean? Like line 9?
If I just want to copy the code.
I mean, you just highlight it and
Yes.
control C, control V like this.
Oh, yes, it did not work for me. I
Contr
don't know why.
like if you highlight it and right click copied it, does it let you copy it?
Oh, no. Oh, okay, now it works. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Right. Did you say something for me to
Oh
do?
yes. Could you write another test for num double?
Okay. Like this?
Oh, don't change the existing one. I want you to keep the existing one.
Okay, great, great.
So yeah, I want you to have 2 tests.
Okay. Why does it give me space though?
So you don't have to write where again. You can just write num double.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So you only have to write where once.
All right.
Cool. If you write it, we see all 2 tests in this block passed, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is your warm-up question, and also you learned something new, which is how to test. I'm now going to give you your
Yes.
next challenge.
Okay.
Let's see where. Okay. This next question, we'll need to cover a new concept.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Okay. You may assume the string is non-empty.
Okay. I should have copied your codes from the previous session so I would know the syntax. Uh,
I don't think there's anything we covered last session that will help you here.
okay. But to okay, all right. So this is my task, is it?
Yes, that's your task.
Define the function string first. Function string first, which extracts the first character from a non-empty string. S extracts the first character from a non-empty string. Extract the first character. Let's say S of 0. I don't know.
Oh, I would like you to use a where block to
Oh, yes.
test. Yeah.
Why does it apply tab by itself though, automatically?
Oh, because it thinks you're in the body of the function, but when you finish the where, you write where and then colon, the tab will disappear.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay, okay, okay. String test is t. Name t is unbound. Is not previously defined. Check dashes on. Okay. Uh, this may not be it then. Sub zero string or maybe character. No.
Okay, wait, let's start with what we have here. So it says the name T is
Yes.
unbound, right?
Yes.
So line 19, what is T?
It's the first character.
Is it a character or is it a variable?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All
Thanks for
good.
that.
Yes, very important distinction. The double quotes is what, or in this case, the quotes is what allows it to become a string. Otherwise, you'll think it's a variable.
Right.
Okay. So if you run now, it'll say, okay, so I'll explain what's happening. This
Okay.
bracket syntax you're using, it's like, it would work in Python, but not here. So
Right.
here, we need a way of getting the first character, right? We need a string operation, but we don't know what it is.
Right.
So you're not going to know the answer to this. This is the new concept we'll be going over today.
Okay.
So when you're learning a language in real life, like English or something, chances are you'll need a dictionary. When you find a word you don't know, you can look up the dictionary, right?
Right.
So same thing here. In programming, when we find something we don't know, we have to look up the dictionary. But in programming, we don't call it a dictionary. We call it documentation. So I'm gonna
Right.
send you the documentation.
Okay.
I will warn you that it requires you to read quite a bit.
Okay.
I'll give you like a few minutes on your own. Um, if you can't find what you need to find, I will give you a hint.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna paste in Zoom. I'm gonna paste the link in Zoom chat.
Okay.
And actually, I'm also gonna share my yeah. Just look at my screen for a moment. I'm going to talk about
Okay.
how to read this. You see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you read this? So like a dictionary, on the left-hand side, we have an index. This is like a high-level overview. So, um, for example, like we are looking for strings right now, so we are looking at the string section of our dictionary.
All right.
If we scroll down here, we can see on this page of strings, there's a lot of functions, there's a lot of names. On the right-hand side, we can see more specific um, descriptions. For example, if I go to string append, it's like, oh, what's string append? It means to return a string where back is added to the right or front. I can look at examples like string append AB is AB. Okay, this is string append is not going to help you. So I'm
Right.
going to give you like maybe 3 minutes. I want you
Okay.
to find the function here that will help you. Okay, good luck.
No, thanks. Is this it? I will put it in the chat.
Oh, he found it. Yeah. Good work.
Okay, thanks. Actually, let's delete this. The syntax is pretty long, right?
A string car at. Yep. Nice. So uh, okay, I need to do more explaining, but you call it like a normal function, so you don't need a double colons. It's just string
Oh,
car at opening parentheses.
okay.
Yeah, I'll talk
What do
about
you
that in a
call them?
moment.
Okay,
Sorry, what? Yeah, that's fine.
no, right. Yes. Return to string ABC, comma. Oh, that's one is one.
Do you see the error? I mean, the filling test.
Oh, I don't need this. Okay. Sorry, I'm using the function call must have a null space between the function expression and the arguments. Line 16. Yes, I fixed it. I removed the space.
Well, there's a filling test now, right? Do you see string first, the test in this block failed?
This one?
I can't see
No,
a screen right now, but do you see my screen?
oh, yes, it's showing me only one error though.
Is it string first, the test in this block failed?
I haven't run it yet. One second.
Okay.
Okay, now I see it.
Okay.
It succeeds only if the left side and right side are equal. The left side was E, the right side was T. Is failed for the test. It succeeds only if the left side and the right side are equal. Left side was E. Left side was E. Okay. So 0. Okay. It passed now.
Ah, okay, you figured it out.
Okay, you figured it out. Yes.
Okay. Um, Before we move on, I'm gonna do some explaining. How we're gonna run out of time. I need to send you a new Zoom session in a moment. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me explain something first. So, can you see my screen? I should.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So, what are these double colons? We call this type annotations.
Okay.
What's a type? Like, it's like a type is a data type, but you can write it and a language will understand it. So string, you can write this and the language knows referring to a string. Notice how it's capitalized, right? So,
Would you please repeat? I don't think I followed.
oh, so a type in a language,
Okay.
when we say type, it's like the language understands that type. For example, like if you write string, capital S string, the language knows you're referring to like strings.
Right.
Yeah. When we write double colons, we're making a type annotation. For example, when we say back double colon string, we're saying back is of type string. Okay?
Okay.
So when we say string append, double colon, and then you see all this, we're saying that string append is a function type. String append is a function that takes in two
Okay.
strings and produces one string. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Oops. So we call this the signature of the function. The signature, okay, do you remember this from last time? Our job as programmers is to convert between information and data. Remember
Right.
that? This is data. This is what the computer understands. The computer understands string append to be something that takes in two strings and produces one string. Okay?
Okay.
So this is data. This here, this description is information. It lets the human know what is happening. Or it takes in
Right.
two string and it produces one string. Okay, but what is it doing? Oh, it returns the string where back is added to the right or front. Now this makes sense. Okay?
Yeah.
So information and data. Another thing I want to talk about is, and congratulations for finding this string correct. Notice
Yeah.
how zero, we start counting from zero, right?
Yes.
So in programming, we normally count from zero. Uh, I think there are good mathematical reasons for it. I think some partly is also historical, but we just start counting from zero. It's just the way it is.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to close out this meeting. I'm going to send you a new Zoom link on Gmail, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
All right.
All right, so back to the explanation. So the idea of index is like similar to indexing a dictionary or indexing a book. It's like to look up something. Like if you go to a library and you borrow a book, books also have index. Books have index. You can index for a book in a library.
Right.
So you will see this word index a lot. Or like I don't know if you use like if you do web development, have you heard of index or HTML?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, index, right? It's like the index of a book. It's where you go to find things.
Right. It gives us the position, right?
So in this case, it's position. Index means position, right? We have a string, a character as a position, a string.
In this case, yes. Yeah.
So index means position for a string, yeah.
Okay.
But ultimately, yeah, index is just a word to mean like to find things, how you
Right.
find things. Yeah. You're gonna see this word a lot, not just in strings, but in many things. So I'll let you know now.
Right.
All right, so let's back to programming. I'm going to uh give you your next challenge.
Okay.
Uh, oh, actually, I want to demonstrate, before I do that, I want to demonstrate one thing. What if so I'm back to our Visual Studio Code now. What if I do this? You see what I did on line 17?
Okay.
Do you see what I did there?
Yes.
Our tests are passing, right?
Yes.
Our tests are passing, but is the function correct?
No. No.
Okay.
No.
It's only correct for that particular test that we wrote. So, as a rule of thumb, have at least two tests that are different to prevent
Right.
things like that.
Right. Yes.
So this shows you that if a test is passing, it doesn't mean that the code is correct.
Right.
It's
Right.
very important. Yeah. Okay, so but it's okay, we're gonna move on from this. I'm gonna give you your next task. Define the function string last, which extracts the last character from a non-empty string. You may assume that the string is non-empty. So for this one, I would like you to write the tests first, and I want you to have at least 2 tests. Okay, good luck.
Okay. Yes. Last. So, mm, oh, okay. You have given the function. I did not read the question. String last. That's the new. String length, string character that is y.
I would like you to write the test cases first. And let's have a second test. Okay, great.
Oh, it passed. Okay. Oh no, it failed. This is only if the left side and the right side are equal. Uh, the left side was E T. Minus 0, does it work? Minus 1.
That's not understanding as -1. That's easy as the variable named y-1. If you want to do minus, you need to add space around the minus.
This?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You're on the right track. Um, you're very close.
Okay. One passed. 3,
Okay, I'd
4.
recommend changing the line 28 test to something else because notice how the T appears twice in the string.
Right.
I do not recommend using chess as well because S appears twice
Okay.
again.
Okay. Kite.
Okay, that's good.
E.
Uh, yeah.
Okay, this failed. The left side was K. Huh. How is it possible? This is 4. So this should give me 4. 4 minus 1, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. It's correct. I mean, it should
Why
be.
is it giving you 4?
So here the string S is kite. There is 4 characters.
In line
It's
25, the string length
line
of
20.
string S. Look at line 25 carefully.
String. Oh, why does it say string S though? Uh,
Ah,
okay, thanks.
all right, all good. Okay, yeah, so that's a very common problem. Like sometimes we put strings around variables, or
Yeah,
we don't put quotes around the thing,
strings.
and so it becomes a variable. So you got to keep that in
Uh,
mind. Yeah, okay, yeah, so very good. I like the use of the variable to have clean code. I like that. But yeah, the trick is to use string length. And because we start counting from 0, we have to -1 to account for the
right.
offset. Very nice. We are running out of time. I don't think I can squeeze in a problem.
Okay.
Um, do you want homework? I can give you homework.
Yes, sure, please.
Okay, I'll give you homework. Okay, I'll give you your next problem. We're not going to finish it, but at least you can get started, and I'll be here to help you if you need the help.
Okay.
Okay. This one is quite tough. Most of my students struggle with this. Sorry, let me change the name. So I want you to start by first writing the function header.
Define implies.
Yes, so like the function is called implies. So first define the function header. The function header is like the first line of the function. We use fun in Pirate. It's fun.
Implies, right?
Yep.
The function contains 2 Boolean values. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Call them Sunny and Friday. Its answer is true if Sunny is false and Friday is true. Function consumes 2 Boolean values. 2 Boolean values. Okay. Its answer is true if Sunny is false. is like this. Uh,
Yes, very good.
Friday. And call them Sunny and Friday. Its answer is true if Sunny is false.
So I want you to write the test cases first.
Okay, okay. Uh, 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 Answer is true if Sunny is false. That implies Sunny is 0.
So they're taking booleans, right? What are values for booleans?
It's true or false?
True or false, yes. Lowercase.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Its answer is true if Sunny is false. Or Friday is true. Sunny is false. It takes two values. Oh, okay. Its answer is true if Sunny is false. If Sunny is false, then it should be is false. Uh,
Is it false?
if it is and it's false,
So the answer is true if Sunny is false or Friday is true, right?
if its answer is true if Sunny is false or Friday is true
Yeah.
or Friday is true or false. Its answer is true. Its Friday is false. Then it becomes true.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so we don't write F and T, we write false, like the whole word, like TRUE, true.
Okay. Yes.
FALCE, false, yeah. And now you see
Sure.
the color change, so you know it's correct now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But
So
it's
when you
this, to work with Boolean variables, it's always tricky. I get confused a
uh
lot.
yeah, every language is a bit different in that sense.
And somewhere in somewhere, oh, end. I haven't done end.
Okay, so whenever you can, always write all possibilities for inputs and outputs.
Okay.
So booleans are exhaustive, right? There's only two booleans. So it is
Right.
possible to write all possible inputs and outputs. Okay, we are out of time. So
Okay.
I'll send you homework, and your homework includes this if you can complete this. It is quite challenging.
Right.
Uh, all right. Okay. I hope you learned something today, and I hope to see you again. Of
Thank you. Thanks very much for the session. Take care. Bye for now.
course. Take care. Bye bye.